Why? Who books a 6 a.m. flight? Ugh. Thanks, Dad. There needs to be a plug-in, like a Chrome plug-in, that gives you an electric shock if you try to buy a plane ticket before like 9 a.m. I am up way too early to get out of San Diego this morning. We got here, usually I'm like a very last minute kind of person. Like I'm not calling my name before I get to my gate. I'm too early. Anyways, 6:15 flight to start my 15-hour journey back. I am going to lose the entirety of Christmas Eve. So today's vlog is going to be a little bit compressed, but I have a very special attire to wear to Orphan's Christmas when I get back today. My dad gave me an amazing ugly Christmas sweater, and if you'd like to see that, then you're going to have to hang around until we get to that point. I also meant to get a can opener before this whole thing. The French can opener, I don't fully understand how it works. Well, we'll make that work. I'll show you when we get there. It was kind of weird getting coffee in Utah, but hey, it'll do. So I've got about 5 hours to spend in Salt Lake, which in certain circumstances I would take as a challenge to get out and see a place. Although I will say that this is probably the nicest view. Generally speaking, I can't think of any airports in the States that have a nicer surrounding view because there are just mountains everywhere. I haven't been to Denver in a while, but I feel like Salt Lake City probably has it. Anyways, like I said, I'm losing an entire day today because I got on a plane at 6 in the morning on Christmas Eve, and I'll be getting off my next plane at 8 in the morning Christmas Day. And the way that the whole daily vlogging situation works, because I'm being a little bit more generous with myself in how the timing kind of sorts itself out, we're just gonna treat this as all one big thing. Oh, it's not very good. Orphan's Christmas, if you're wondering, is not actually, well, some of us are orphans, I suppose, in some way or another, but we are orphans in living abroad. It's something that Jess has been doing for over a decade, if you know my friend Jess. And every year we get together to have dinner and a party together. So people bring food, it's kind of a potluck, we do games, drink. It ends up being a late night, fun time pretty much every year. And I didn't want to miss it this year. I missed it last year, I think. I missed it last year. And it was really sad to do. I love going to Orphan's Christmas every year. Unfortunately, I am missing Christmas Eve with Paul's family tonight, which is a tradition that I want to maintain in the future. Paul, if you're watching, happy Christmas to your family, because I know you guys say happy Christmas, you weirdos. And yeah, otherwise, for me, Christmas has always been a really tricky time because of the way that I grew up, the way that, you know, my family operated, the way that my mom treated Christmas. There's a long laundry list of reasons why it's a very, very sad and difficult season for me. And so things like Orphan's Christmas, spending time with my chosen family, with my friends, with Paul and his family, does a lot of good for me by bringing some joy back to the season, to a season that for me has always been tainted with sadness. It takes a lot of proactivity. I find that reclaiming a holiday like Christmas requires a lot of proactivity. So I'm gonna eat a little something here while I wait for my now delayed flight. I might be here even longer. I might be regretting not going into Salt Lake City even more. And I mean, we can do the whole like hop, skip, and jump part to Paris now, can't we? Also, for those of you that were being real smart in the comments, yes, I could check my bag. And yes, I did check my bag this morning. Very heavy, completely loaded. My family gave me a lot of hot sauce on top of the hot sauce I bought, plus a giant book my dad bought that basically filled up half of my roller bag. I didn't plan on checking a bag. That's why I didn't want to do it, but you know, I did it. It worked fun.
Thanks so much for joining us in this Christmas Eve play, Paris. You're number 3 for takeout. This time less than flight test. Nice by the captain.
And the irony is that I got a text from Jess in the group chat right before I left saying they had to have like an elevated dress code for the first time. But now I feel committed to the ugly Christmas sweater situation that I promised to you and my Patron producer, KAARIN, who is my lovely sister, and I'm going to cheat and just make, she's a patron of mine, but I'm just going to make it the Patron producer today because I love her, not out of randomness, purely out of love. And because she hasn't gotten to see this sweater in person, she just saw a photo my dad sent. So, yeah, it's very California. I don't want to leave you out. We can elevate in a comedic way. Ta-da! What do you think? Trey, California. One of the pictures fell off my wall while I was away. This happens like every few years. I think that one fell off last time. I don't know. I don't know why though. Back there. So I mentioned the can opener thing. I'm gonna try and wrap up a few loose ends here before I lose the ability to form coherent sentences because I've been awake for 26 hours. This is still on California time. I've been awake for 26 hours. The can opener. This is a French can opener. What do you do with this? What do you do with this? I understand that there's a blade here that's like hidden so you don't cut yourself. And it's really sharp. Yeah, I don't know that I want to okay, so anyways, theoretically Josh has an American can opener, which I trust far more, not because I don't trust this to do the job, but because I don't trust myself not to cut myself. Ratcheting this for one with the sharp thing, and also because then you're cutting the top of the can off, which just leaves sharp can on top. Two, yes, I'm taking American cheddar to a Orphan's Christmas party in France. I brought this to French cheese parties before. It always gains derision for coming in a can until they try it and then they realize it was worth it. And this one's an old one. This one's from 2020. You can keep these for decades and they only get better. That's not true, actually. My uncle was telling me you don't keep it for too long because it doesn't go bad. It just loses flavor if you keep it for too long. So we're gonna eat this one. I was saving the other one for a special occasion. We're getting ahead of ourselves. My sister also spruced the place up with some lights. She gave me that as well. I think she heard my cry for help on that front. So we've got some Christmas lights behind me, which is amazing. I'm losing my sanity and maybe my grip on reality. And I have to go, actually I have to bring tools with me because there's stuff that needs fixing, light things that need fixing, but I gotta fix something at the party. So let's go to the party. You can get an idea of what Orphan's Christmas looks like. It's just a Christmas party. It's gonna be great. And thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Honestly, this feels like a great step in reclaiming Christmas for myself and for the rest of humanity, those of us who are not fans of Christmas. Perhaps we can become fans of it. And I'm very Ebenezer Scrooge here, and I don't have anything to run with, so. Hi. This is hilarious. And the tree is still in one piece. If it's not a party in the toilet, not the kind of party I want to be invited to.
Although it's been said many times.
That's what I'm talking about! I realized I should have gotten your initial response, but how do you feel about the cheese?
Oh my god, this cheese is so good, Jay. This is amazing.
I know you'll give me nothing but honesty here.
With their eyes all we'll find.
It's like I don't even care.
They know it's been said.
Where's the